Hey everybody, it's me, Jason. I'm so glad that you're able to watch this today. Listen, we're talking about what to do with the gift of life. Life is a precious gift that we've been given. And the question is, what are we doing with the gift? It's been said that life is God's gift to you, and what you do with it is your gift to the world, or your gift back to God. And so we are asking ourselves the question today, what are we doing with the gift of our lives? Are we using the gift of our life in a way that is adding more wholeness and beauty to the world, that is adding self-fulfillment and satisfaction, that is contributing positive life and love and a wonderful contribution in the world around us? We are stewards. We are to be responsible stewards over the gift of life that God has given us. I love the quote by Benjamin Mays. It says, "I've only just a minute, only 60 seconds in it. Forced upon me, can't refuse it, didn't seek it, didn't choose it, but it's up to me to use it. I must suffer if I lose it, give an account if I abuse it. Just a tiny little minute, but eternity is in it." And that to me is powerful because it shows us that the gift that we've been given of life is up to us to decide what will be the contents of that life. A life and a legacy is something that we have the responsibility over. And the power of that statement is so profound because it shows us that we are stewards of the life we've been given, and we have the choice of what legacy or what message to send to the world, to give to the world, what we're going to leave behind us. You know, it might be a morbid thought to think, but I think it's important for us to consider what will be in our obituary. What will we be known for? What was our contribution to the world? And it doesn't necessarily always have to be something so earth-shattering as much as it is meaningful and purposeful. For example, your purpose might be to be the best mother that you can be, pouring out your love and your wisdom on those that you are called to rear and to raise. Someone else's contribution might be to change the world with social media and connect masses of people in being able to connect human resources and social advancement and civil liberties in society. Somebody else's purpose, might be to inspire minds and to inspire masses, or it might simply be to be a faithful janitor. Are we going to lean into the divine potentials that reside within us, or are we just going to simply pass through and wonder what happened along the journey? It's a part of our divine realization of the Spirit and the presence and life of God that moves and works and lives and functions within. When we awaken to that reality, we realize that the lives we've been given are to be deposited in the world in such a way that there is good that emerges from our lives, good that emerges from our skills, our gifts, our talents, our resources, our mindsets, our perspectives. You can contribute something that no one else can contribute because no one else has your collective experiences, no one else has your perspective on life, no one else can meet life in the way that you can meet life. And so part of our dilemma is understanding and believing that there is something special that we have to offer. I want to encourage you today to know that there is something special that you have to offer that no one else can offer. And don't take your gift out of circulation. Sometimes we can get discouraged when we encounter different situations or different people. And discouragement likes to try to set in and take from us the drive and the passion to be, to do, and to have. But let me tell you that as long as you can continue putting one foot in front of the other with the help of Spirit, then you can continue to go forward and manifest the divine potentials that reside within you. And that's a part of what we do when we are good stewards of the gift of life. It's so important for us to understand that when we are living life and when we are doing and being and having the good that God desires for us to be, to do, and to have, then we are fulfilling an abundant life that is magnified with fulfillment. What point is it to have all of these pursuits and aims and goals if we are not fulfilled in the process? Yes, God wants us to be fulfilled in the pursuit of whatever our life vision or life goals are. And maybe somebody didn't even have a goal. Well, I just want to encourage you today to adopt a goal. But don't just adopt any goal. What makes you come alive? What angers you? What excites you? What fuels passion in your heart? These things are signposts from Spirit to show us our divine work before us. And divine work or work that is divinely deposited in your heart as something to contribute to the world is not supposed to be something that is grievously burdensome. Rather, it is supposed to be something that is the natural outflow of the inherent gifts God placed within you that will be a blessing to the world. And so when things sometimes frustrate you or bother you, sometimes that's a signpost to what solution you're intended to be in that area. you consider what solution you are in a particular area, it causes you to move out of passive reactive mode into active mode, where you see yourself as a viable solution. And so the question becomes, what gifts and skills and talents do you naturally have that you can apply, that you can manifest, that you can release, and in the process be fulfilled? Because this is part of fulfillment. And when you get in the mode of fulfillment, you get in the consciousness of being and doing and having the good which you desired to be, to do, and to have. You begin to see yourself as the fulfillment of that which you once desired, understanding that the Spirit of God is empowering you to manifest that reality in the world. And so today, this is a prodding for you to see yourself as moving forward in the life that God has given you with purpose and passion and zeal. That purpose, that passion, that zeal will lead you forward, will lead you through the discouraging moments, will lead you through the times where you're not sure of what to do or where to go. That purpose that resides within you will pull you back up and cause you to walk forward, to move forward, to advance. And that's what this is for us today. It's a call to advancement. It's a call to receive this gift and do something with it that will be a blessing not only to Spirit, God, yourself, and to the life around you as well. I encourage you to subscribe to this YouTube channel, stay up to date with all of the latest material that we release, and it is my pleasure to have the gift of access to you, to communicate to you in this way today. You may go to jasonpowell.faith and give me your name and your email, and you'll receive the weekly digest that we have, which is a compilation of prayers and worship and teachings and the blog post. Also, if you're inspired to give in any way to this ministry, you are helping to spread this kind of inclusive, affirming, and empowering message in the world today. It's something that we need desperately. God bless you and be great, because remember, greater is that life-giving Spirit that is in you than everything else in the world. God bless you. Much love. Bye-bye.